Fascinating about the way a season plays. There's usually one or two surprises. It might be a team-driven surprise or maybe the emergence of a player that was unexpected. But that is always what you love about this sport. Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. McMillan is out there with Bradley. And it's Hudgens in at the small forward. Here's the beast. Pass to Rose. Here's the beast for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Now here's Bradley. Marion with the double team. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Samuels. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. McMillan. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Samuels can't get it to go.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
From deep, Rose. Good on the three-point shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here is Samuels. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. It's a tie ball game.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Buries it from three-point range. And it's 6 points for the Beast.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Bradley is screen on Rose. Pass to Bradley. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Marion.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The Beast. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Bradley is screen on Rose. And here's Bradley. Esparza. He's covered by Rose. Second chance shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's the Beast. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They've got Black. Rose is out there with the Beast. Then it's Curry. And it's Peterson in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Nuggets got the job done. He had an impressive number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Here is Samuels. He's got 6. Pass to Law. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
That free throw good from Samuels. Some changes for Phoenix. Marion comes in for Curry, and it's Wade in for Black. Good on both. Rose with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to the Beast. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Malady. Wade is covered. Now Bradley. And another miss by Memphis.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shot's good by the Beast.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Bradley. Marion with the double team. Bradley can't get it to go. Suns leading by 9. Here's the Beast. Suns moving the ball around. Back to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here is Samuels. 8 points for him. Pass to Clark. Now Bradley, guarded by Marion. Shot from 12. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. 44 seconds left in the first half. Here's the Beast. A 3 ball. That's good. And it's Marion with the assist. The Beast's got 13 points in just this quarter. Here's Hudgens. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Yep, it counts. Hudgens has got his second bucket tonight.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's the Beast. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Now Rose. Another three for Phoenix.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I like to...
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Phoenix Suns.
I've got to...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Bradley. He's out there with McMillan. And it's Hudgens in at the three, the small forward.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Bradley. To the inside. Nice D from Rose. And it's Wade with the ball for the Suns. A 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's the Beast. He's got 24. Shoots from 14. And it's in off the backboard. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
The layup off target. Suns leading by 14. The Beast passes to Peterson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. You look at the Grizzlies. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
McMillan a screen on Rose. Driving to the basket. Peterson grabs the miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's the Beast. Hudgens with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Samuels. He lobs it up. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's Wade in the corner. Now here's Rose. Here's the Beast. Back to Rose. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Samuels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 11 points in the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Blacks check in for the Suns. Suns leading by 14. Here's the Beast. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Samuels. From the top of the key, he buries it. Samuels got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 30 points for the Beast.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
To the middle, here's Samuels, and he banks in the layup.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Rose passes to Black. Bounce pass from Rose. From outside the arc, another triple from the Beast. The Beast's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Samuels can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to McMillan. Banked in off the glass. McMillan's got 6 points.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's the Beast. 33 points for him. And here's Rose outside. The shot comes out. The Grizzlies trail by 19. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here is Samuels. He's got 15. Here's Esparza. Oh, good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Bradley. Here's McMillan. And he uses the glass on the layup. McMillan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the Beast. Here's Peterson. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. He's checked in for Morris.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Hudgens. He tries for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Garrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got the Beast. Black is out there at Curry. And it's Rose. And it's Garrett in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Clark kicks to Samuels. From past the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Garrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the Beast. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Law. And the Beast pulls it down. Pass to Rose. Here's the Beast. Takes a three. And it's Samuels with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Suns leading by 19 points. Here's the Beast. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Count that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The Suns call time. So for the Suns, Peterson's checked in, and Marion subbed in for Curry. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Deflects the pass. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Rose with the block. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The three from Bradley. Drills it from outside.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Offensive rebound, McMillan. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's the Beast. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Beast's got 38 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
On the wing, Marion. Pass to the Beast. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 16. Here's Bradley. Here is Samuels. .22 left in the fourth quarter. Bradley kicks to Samuels. Out to the wing. It's up a three. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident performance for the Suns.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Beast.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And it's good for 2. Here is Rose. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Suns lead by 16.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the...
Good game, MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Night, MP. See ya, MP.
Good night, MP.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.